Hey guys, this is Victor from Shaolin Mixed Martial Arts, and today we're going to work on some solo Kali drills. We're going to work on some double stick drills that you can do by yourself, and we'll also work on some Filipino boxing drills that actually relate to the double stick drills that we're going to be doing today. So first we're going to just warm up. So I want you guys to just do a hammering motion. You can do this for time or repetition. So right now, we'll just do it for, 15, 20 seconds, just kind of get going here. And then we're gonna do a hammering motion to the side. Other side. Good, and now we're gonna kind of just cross over this way. Left over right and right over left. Good. Now we're going to take the stick, we're just going to put our hands in the middle, and we're just going to warm up our wrists. Alright, and now we're going to do some twirls. So you want to make sure when you do these twirls that your hands and your fingers are firmly gripped onto the stick, and you don't start to open your hands as you do the twirls, which is very common just because it relies on wrist flexibility, but this will help your wrist flexibility. Okay, so now we're just going to do single down. We'll do about 10 repetitions here. Now we're going to do single up. Good. So now we're going to do one down, one up. We'll do about 5 repetitions of this. Good. Now we're going to do double down and we'll just double down. Excuse me. Just 2 down. A couple more. I know this is not very easy, so just keep working on it on your own and then double up. A little bit harder in my opinion. That's a little sloppy, I apologize. One more. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one up, one down, okay? Let's go ahead and alternate it right now, but if you need to separate it where you're constantly going down to right hand and up with your left, you could definitely put it separate it a little bit. But we're gonna alternate. So we're gonna go one up, one down on this side, one up, one down on this side. You can also do doubles with this, but today I'm just gonna show singles. Do a few more. And one more. Okay. All right. So those are our basic coordination warm-up drills that we do for our wrists. And now we're going to move on to the actual workout for today. All right. So today for the workout, what we're going to do is we're going to actually work on either 2 or 4 counts. So the way it's going to work, as you guys should know, Kali is mainly based off of weaponry, and then everything we do with the stick, the dagger, or the staff, or any weapon, we could translate to bare hand. So what we're going to do is, if you see these 4 combinations here, we have high, 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 low, low, high, and low, low. So with this double sticks, we're going to do them as Abecedario 4 counts. So in other words, it would be like high, 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 low, low, high, or low, 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 low. And then with the bare hand, we're going to use it for we're just going to take it with jab cross punching, both on the left and right side. And we're just going to do it as 2 hit combinations. So for example, jab cross high, cross low, jab low cross high, and then jab cross low, both on the left side and the right side. All right, so that's what we're going to be working on today. And we're going to get started right now with the double stick 4 count Abecedario. All right, so now we're gonna start with the double stick Abecedario, like what I demonstrated or explained on the board. So the first one's gonna be high. So we're gonna do a forehand and a backhand with our right, and a forehand and a backhand with our X, just creating the X with both arms, okay? We're gonna do about 10 repetitions. It's about 5, so about 5 more. Notice how I'm turning my waist, and I'm making sure I'm using my entire body. All right, 2 more, and 1 more set. Okay, so that's high. Now we're gonna do high-low. So it's gonna go high forehand, low backhand, high forehand, low backhand. Okay, so head, knee, head, knee. Three more. And last one. Good. So now we did high, low. Now we're gonna go low, high. So low to the knee, and then to the head. Low to the knee, and then the head. And we'll do 1 more set after this one. So head, knee, head, knee, and head. Good. So now we're gonna do, we just did high, low, and then we just did low, high, right? Now we're gonna do low, okay? So both to the knee and to the knee. Notice how I bend my legs and I don't dip my head forward because we don't want to put our head out there as a target. About 3 more. 1, 2, and that's 3. Good. Okay. So that's our basic 4-count Abecedarios using double sticks. And now we're going to transition over to how to do it with bare hand. But before that, we're actually going to do a little bit of footwork drills to kind of get our legs moving as well. Okay, so before we get into the punching, the jab cross combinations using the same patterns that we used before, we're actually going to do a little bit of footwork. Throughout this, the punching combinations, we're actually going to only use just female triangle. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the female triangle, the male triangle, and then walking the female-male triangle together. If you may or may not know, in Filipino martial arts, everything's based off of triangles. So this would be a good way to kind of give you guys an idea of what the footwork does in Filipino martial arts. And if you ever want to, you could interchange the female triangle with the male triangle if you decide you want to do this using the male triangle instead of the female, or walking the entire triangle. Okay, so if you look down here to my left, I have these 3 cones down here, and they represent the female triangle. So as you can see, the point is at the bottom here, and then the 2 corners are in front. Kind of like if you're using parts, that's how a female triangle is designed. So we're going to walk the female triangle. We're going to have our hands up, our feet together. We never actually stand this way in front of an opponent, but this is just a drill to teach you how to angle off and how to use footwork. Okay? So we're just going to do 10 repetitions, hands up, chin down. We're going to step to the left corner, step back, and then step to the front right corner. And that's 1, 2, 'cause I'm slipping off, so I'm not staying on center line. And hands are staying up, and my back heel's coming off the ground. We're gonna do 2 more, I think that'll be about 10. And 1 more, okay? Good, so that's walking the female triangle. And now we're gonna do the male triangle, so I'm just gonna move this, hopefully it'll still stay in the camera right here. As you can see, it's the exact opposite. Now the point is at the top, and then the base of the triangle is at the bottom, okay? So now when I'm standing my feet together, I'm at the same position as the orange cone, and I'm gonna step to the back left. I'm gonna kind of shift towards the left corner, step up, then the back right, okay? Notice my head's coming off center line again, like I'm invading or maybe shifting off the line to dodge either a punch or a kick or a weapon. Okay, we'll do about 2 more here. That'll be about 10, I think. 1 and 1 more. Notice my back heel stays off the ground even when I'm shifting back. And time. Okay, so that's the male triangle. And now we can actually combine the 2 together. So if you look over here to my right, we have the female triangle, which is the blue cones. And then we have the male triangle, which is the blue cone, and then the 2 yellow cones. And we're gonna walk that entire pattern right there. Starting with our feet together in the middle. Then we're gonna step to the front left, step back, front right, step back, and now to the back left for the male triangle, and then the back right. And that's the entire triangle. We'll just do a few of these so you guys get the idea. And we'll go around 1 more time. Okay. Obviously, you could do this for time or you could do it for repetition. Right now, we're doing it for repetition, but my counting is a little bit bad, and time. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the actual punching combinations using that exact same, patterns we're using with the double stick. So just to kind of refresh you guys, we got high, 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 low, low, high, and low, low. And once again, in Filipino martial arts, everything is based off the weaponry. And from the weaponry, that's how we get the bare hand. So nothing really changes. It's always gonna be that way. And if you dig deep into Filipino martial arts, you'll kind of see that everything as far as punching and kicking, it all comes off of whatever we do with single, double stick, or dagger, etc. Okay, so we're gonna keep this pretty basic. We're gonna use jab cross. We're gonna use the female triangle. Filipino martial arts, they don't favor a lead. So whether it's left lead or right lead, they use both equally. So we'll start from our left lead, but we're gonna use that female triangle that we learned earlier in order to switch leads, okay? So we're only using jab cross, so the first combination is high, high. You're gonna jab high, cross high, and then female triangle, and then jab high, cross high on the other side. And 1 more. Good. So now, instead of using high, high, now we're just gonna use high, low. So we're gonna jab high, and then we're gonna cross low. Exact same pattern, we're gonna use the female, although you could use the male triangle if you want. Okay? So jab high, cross low, make sure you change levels on the cross. And 1 more set. Good. So now we did high, 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 low. Now we're gonna go low, high. Okay? We're gonna jab to the body, then cross up high to the head. So jab to the body, cross to the head. Okay? Jab low, cross high. And 1 more. Good. So that's low, high. Now we're gonna jab and cross both to the body. And 1 more. Good. Okay. So that's how you do using the exact same combinations of high, 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 low, low, high, low, low. With the double sticks, we did it as a 4 count Abecedario. And then with the punching, we just broke it down into 2 counts using the exact same patterns of high, 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 low, high, and low, low. Okay? So that's a way to practice by yourself, both your weaponry and your bare hand. And probably in the next day or 2, I'll shoot another video doing the same thing with 6 counts or 3 counts if you're talking about the punching. Right? So like 6 count, double stick combinations, and then like, for example, for the punching, jab cross up. All right, talk to you guys soon.